Welcome to week 3 of my walk from Mexico to Canada along the Pacific Crest Trail. Leaving Idyllwild was rough. After 2 nights of real food, real beds and hot showers, my body did not want to hike again. But the trail was calling and up we went. Day 16 nearly broke me. We started with a brutal climb. Blowdowns blocked the path and thorn bushes clawed my legs until they were bleeding. And although the trail was really testing me, the views were making it worth it. We'd made it through one of the hardest days yet. The next morning, we climbed to over 9,000 feet, the highest point so far. I wore my new darn tough socks without liners, big mistake, and ended up with a blister between my toes. A side note, but this is probably the coolest place I've ever brushed my teeth. It was also the day I put on microspikes for the first time. Crunching through the snow was fun, but with my heavy pack it definitely made my knees wobble. Then came Fuller Ridge. Steep, slushy, terrifying. I thank the gods it was a low snow year. Just before the highway, a little miracle happened. A gazebo appeared like a mirage, with the 2 sweetest words in the desert: trail magic. Vera, a trail angel from Orange County, had set up cold drinks, homemade brownies and glorious shade. The next day, the desert came back swinging. It wasn't even 8 a.m. before I was wiping the sweat dripping into my eyes. And that's when I nearly stood on a rattlesnake. It coiled right next to my foot, ready to strike. I've never moved so fast in my life. We made it to Whitewater later that day and jumped straight into the river. We set up camp for the night and had dinner overlooking San Jacinto. We finished the week in the Mission Creek area, where the storms had wiped out whole sections of the trail. From comments on far out, it looked like there was hikers ahead of us that were suffering from a norovirus outbreak. This meant that we had to be really careful with our water filtering, so we made sure to filter and use purification tablets just to be safe. By the time we crawled into camp that night, everything hurt. But as I lay there staring up at a sky full of stars, it was hard not to smile. It was all still worth it. See you next week.